Happy weekend, everybody. Back with another update. Got a couple things to show you guys, so let's just get started. Okay, first up, we got Deliver Us from Evil. Just picked this up the other day, didn't pay much for it, and I was kind of disappointed in this one. Main reason why I got this one was because it was from the same guy that directed Sinister. I really liked Sinister. And basically, this is a story of this detective who stumbles upon some criminals who end up being possessed by demons. And he teams up with a priest at some point, and they're fighting the demons, and their plans to do whatever the demons want to do, I guess. This actually would have been better had this been like a pilot for a TV series, because it kind of has that kind of feel with the story. It's almost like something like Grimm, where you have a guy that's already a cop, and he's got these special talents to track down people who are involved with the supernatural. It's an alright movie. Maybe like watch it on Netflix or something like that, or on cable, but for a purchase I wouldn't recommend it. Turn around the back there, you got some images of the possessed people, and you got Eric Bana and his wife in the thankless wife role. I didn't check out too much of the special features. I did check out the one thing about the demons and stuff. That was alright, I guess. Alright, next up we have a double feature Blu-ray pack, and it's When a Stranger Calls and Happy Birthday to Me. I really wanted this one a lot. They're selling these at the Dollaramas for $3, and I found out about it through Aaron Penn. He had shown this on a couple of his videos, so as soon as I could, I rushed out to Dollarama, and luckily on my first try I found a copy. These are through Mills Creek. Both of these are Columbia Pictures releases, which is kind of cool because you know, most of the Columbia TriStar's catalog stuff, especially the horror stuff, is going through Twilight Time now, which is a real shame, because had this gone through Twilight Time, the movie would have been $30, and probably $30 for both of the movies. So for $3 on Blu-ray, you know, can't beat it. Alright, next up, we actually have a sequel to one of the films in that set, and it's When a Stranger Calls Back. This is Good Times release. This is out of print. I was really excited when I found this. This movie originally came out in 1993, and it stars, obviously, Carol Kane. She reprises a role from the first movie. And, what's her name? Jill Sholin. She was in The Stepfather and the 1989 version of Phantom of the Opera. Unfortunately, they don't really put her anywhere on the front cover. I guess that's her right there on the back, I think, from earlier on in the movie. It follows the same kind of structure as the first movie. I've only gotten an hour through this so far. I need to finish this movie. But there we go. When a Stranger Calls Back. Next up, we have a TV show box set, and it's The Walking Dead Season 4. I found this at a pawn shop for under $10, so I decided to pick it up. I know it's not the deluxe edition, like the tree zombie thing, but I figure, you know, for $10 it'd be worth it. This is probably my favorite season of the show so far, like even more so than what I've seen so far in season 5. I'm going to talk about the show a little bit, what I think they should have done with it. So if you haven't seen season 4 yet, just skip ahead to the next movie that I show. Basically, with this season, the one thing I want to get into to address is the whole governor subplot. And basically, I think they should have used the governor for the spin-off show. And it could have been a redemption thing where he actually becomes the good guy. That's where they were kind of going with the first of the governor episodes. And then in the second one, they pissed it all away and made him evil again. I thought it would have been kind of interesting, you know, a guy with a past, you know, trying to do right. I think it could have worked. The only problem with that idea, though, was it would have ruined the mid-season finale with the fall of the prison. They'd have to rewrite that a different way, I guess, with a different villain. I don't know. And this is also the first season of The Walking Dead that actually ended on a cliffhanger. Like, the first 3 seasons are pretty much a self-contained story where you can, you know, okay, that's the story up until that point. Whereas this one, it actually ends on a true cliffhanger, which is kind of disappointing considering how quickly they resolve the cliffhanger in the first episode of season 5. Like, had they thrown that and made the last episode of season 4, that'd be pretty awesome. But, you know, what are you going to do? And last up, we have an Anchor Bay release. This is an old Anchor Bay out of print, and it's Stephen King's Maximum Overdrive. I picked this up at Game Cycle for $10. I know I have another edition of this from another company, but I always wanted this one with the guy stuck in the engine. That was pretty cool. There's like no special features on this release, unfortunately. Just a theatrical trailer and a King bio, which is probably just like text. Inside you have the Goblin truck, and I guess this was the original artwork. I remember seeing this in the theaters when it first came out, but I don't remember seeing this artwork of Stephen King and being a puppet master for all the killer trucks and stuff. So, I don't know. I'll have to check this out again. I haven't watched this one since the 80s. Thanks for watching, guys. That's my update, and I'll talk to you all later.